Okay, round two of trying to stream since apparently I got disconnected by the server. I don't know if that's on Twitch's end or if I did something wrong, but so I was live for a little bit. Let's. Okay. If you guys missed like the last tiny bit, I started to stream and do my setup and stuff like that, but I couldn't see the video live. Like, I like to get at least a glimpse of it live before I start actually streaming. Like, aside from that, like, there's been no problems, so of course I'm gonna have to run into problems when it's closer to 8 when I start. Alright, we're good there. Alright, hi guys, I'm Cheap. This is Displaced. We played it last week when we just had all of the trouble trying to record something. I still haven't gotten that game to work, and apparently for some people it just doesn't work. So, we're gonna continue playing this, because, to be honest, after playing it, I spent about a week wanting to play it. So, there's that. And the video is locked, even though— what? Video, progress. What are you doing? Okay, so on OBS, it's still on the title screen, and for me, it's not. What's going on here? Alright, OBS changes priority, because it's magical and can do that. No, it's still not doing thing. Alright, let's try again. Oh, there it goes. Just to double check everything. You guys know how I like to have problems with things. Radiant displays is high, and yes. Still high. Okay, hopefully things are good from now. Because the video never likes to continue for me, you guys are gonna have to tell me if it's moving. But on my screen, it is. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what we were doing. Oh, that's right, we could escape, like, the murder camp. Alright, we're not stressed, somehow. We have a ton of food. We have gas, which we're probably not gonna end up using. I guess we'll just keep traveling. You managed to escape, it's time to go. Let's rest for a bit, then we can explore. Try to start making out some of this map since got nothing. Alright, we have found a road. Desperate scream from the nearby— scream come from the nearby woods. I'm gonna regret this, but let's follow that sound. Cautiously approach the location the scream came from. See masked goons dressed in camo surrounding 3 fighting people. You know, this is going to end bad. We only have 3 people. Let's start off by being heroes. Oh, this is gonna go poorly. It's okay, we have broken weapons. She's naming— oh no, our health isn't full. God. Alright, she's good for that one. That works for you. You don't have 2 blips. If I have to have a hide anyways, I think I'm gonna have her hide there. First turn, immediately murder all my people. Holy cow, we lived. Take— oh, we can't take everything. Okay, what are we gonna ditch? Behind cereal for a steak. I guess we don't need the broken baseball bat because we have another one. Oh, they have a good baseball bat. I'll switch those. The 3 victims are peddlers looking for a better life. To thank you, they give you one of their backpacks of food. We have too much food. Oh. See a fire coming from behind a house. A house in the next street is ablaze, but nobody cares. Peek through a window and see an unconscious person laying on the bed. No. I lost somebody that way. We're not doing it. I'm sorry. We're terrible people, but... No, can't do. Let's take the cigarettes so we can use those to trade. Let me go ahead and patch her up. Alright. Let's continue on to our goal. Some exploration for rest. I think these cities would have maps. Oh, outside of it. Let's see. Are we still resting? No, that's our max energy, huh? Back to feet. An off-road vehicle parked by the side of the road. The engine's still warm, but there's no one nearby. Dun dun dun. No bags filled with goods and supplies in the trunk. A child seat in back. Let's take a few supplies. One should not leave one's valuables unattended. This will be a lesson for the reckless travelers, you say to yourself. I guess I'll take some steak. I want advantages. Oh, this is not ominous at all. Are quickly approaching you. A shot hits the ground near your oh, we're out of here. Sharing your hope with passengers are peaceful. No, run. Dash towards woods. Bullets follow Adele. No! Is that RNG or does it always get somebody? Yeah, it's a barrier. Right. Our other 2 ladies, though, Jude and Jane, are making it. Team J. Rest. Some exploring. Let's go to the right. Why not? Holy cow, is that actually a town? Right, she's hungry. This might actually be the point where I start feeding people individually, since she doesn't use as much. Might be okay, to be honest. Also, because I only have 2 of them, I'm gonna improve the quality. What do you have? Why is your baseball bat tiny? I have questions. Alright, let's continue to where we were actually going. Skibby. Skibby? Check out this town. Twitch is being fussy. Oh. Long last, you reach the southern border of Norberg. Find yourself a safe place. Dreaming of this moment for. It's going too fast. Alright, we made it to the end. Sweet. I managed to get most of us to the end of the game. Which really is all that we need. let me make sure that everything is okay over on Twitch. And then I will start another run through because we have any characters. Go on Twitch. Stop being fussy. Come on. Alright, I'm just gonna assume it's streaming and hopefully somebody will let me know at some point. Leo told story again. I have an item in my inventory. I like that that last part was a lot easier to get through if you just kind of headed straight through it, because we only had 3 people. So that was nerve-wracking. We lost Adele, which she's now rolling in her grave. I don't know. Somebody make an Adele song joke out of that. I haven't listened to her songs in a long time. Local activists have knives and guns in hand. Yeah, to make you listen. Firefox is being a butt too. Stab it. Alright, who's the new person? Oh, you're a new person. Alice. Okay, so there has to be RNG for outcomes. Also, look at her stats! Holy cow! You're our leader. 37-year-old confectioner who recently moved to the city and opened a candy shop after spending most of her life in the country. Alice is cheerful and optimistic. Alright, we're bringing our MMA fighter. I'm still floored by Alice's stats. Let's bring Adele. We're gonna have all women. No, we need the doctor. Yeah, you have to heal people. We're all A's and Joel. Joel's a very lucky man this time. I'm gonna skip the tutorial. Done it. We know this game. Alright, we've done Immigration Center. We've done the airport. No, we've done the regular port. Let's go for the airport. Which means we have to find fuel this time. No, barrels of fuel. So what are the gas canisters for? Alright, this area is gonna be, like, untouchable soon, so we're gonna see what we can of this part. We don't have much to Okay. Someone brought along a lot of cash. Let's trade it. So if you have any food, he's ready to trade. I wonder if this was all random too. Alright, we're at the beginning, so if we want to buy that steak. Alright, we're good from there. Just a little bit of hunting. Didn't find anything. Alright, what's going on over here? Greet them. Oh, thank goodness they have a cat. If they have a cat, they're not going to murder you. Get them. No, I'm trying to... Those chatter rags. Then in a week they ask for food. Food's tight at the beginning, but... Oh, they gave supplies. Alright. I will take everything. Does that not count for the gas that we need? It does count. Okay, so those are what we need for that. People are hungry. Technically everyone but the MMA fight. Let's... Alright, this is quest. Oh, it's a journalist! Hey guys, what's up? Arguing, one of them sees you and heads your way. Hi, I'm James. James Kinley. You've probably seen me on TV. We haven't seen TV in 7 years. You need to get over yourself, James. Want to film the war, but we don't know how to get to where the action is. Are you from around here? We're heading the other way, towards the border. Because, you know, war is terrifying and things are blowing up. So you need money, right? We'll pay you if you can take us where the action is. Or we'll take some pictures, write a few stories on our way. Deal. Maybe we'll check a deal. Here's the map. Mark the spots where we need to go. Where should we start? Right. This stuff is over in here, right? The quest? Oh, it's the mom and daughter. I wonder if they can just randomly be anywhere. Do we help them? I mean, they'll just tag along for forever. We don't have to worry about it, so... yeah, let's help them. If you haven't joined us for this before, you can choose to help them or not. And they don't, like, chime in on anything. They don't, help you with anything or tell you, hey, we want to go here or whatever. Alright, so these are the places these guys want to go. That might be where the mother and daughter want to go. See, scouting out showed us what these groups are, which is very helpful. Alright, let's get down here. Ugh. One of the marks on James's map is a small town several miles away. As you arrive, you're greeted by the stench of rotting meat. Smoke and sharp tang of something chemical. Bodies litter the streets, making it clear death took them by surprise. While the journalists are working, you think about finding a gas mask. I'd love to find a gas mask. You want to hand me one over? That'd be all sweet of you. Yet another thing, like, yet again, the thing that stands out the most to me in this game, even though I enjoy the gameplay and stuff like that, which, yeah, teach their own. Huh. It's just the artwork. Next up is a checkpoint that's switched occupants many times. Judging by the uniforms, it's currently under the control of pro-government troops. Journalists flock to them, chatting merrily. Keep your distance, and are rewarded with a view of Kinley's nose, meaning the buttstock of his colleague's camera shattering after being introduced to a rock. Seems soldiers aren't in the mood to be interviewed. That poor camera. I hope they had extras. Right, we need food. We on supplies. We are low on foods, to be honest. So let's hunt. And find, I think. Till we get lucky with hunting. I've never gotten all three of those. I think when you get to the... oh, hey, we found the house. Alright, I thought that was actually another place for them to take a picture. The journalists mark 3 places on the map. And you go to each one, but I've noticed every time we get to the one where their camera gets broken, they head on home. And I don't think there's a way for you to know which one's which. But either way, you get paid, which is awesome. Once the city, the girl leads her way, or the way to her house, find only a pile of debris. The woman falls to the ground, unable to cope with yet another blow. Suddenly, a man in tattered clothes appears and darts towards the young girl. "Father!" his daughter cries as she flies into his waiting arms. Life seems to return to the woman. You leave quietly and continue your journey. After stealing all of their things. Oh. What's this? Objects? Okay, we're examining that. Holy cow. Like, I was hoping for food, but I will take 3 guns. Get a baseball bat. Oh my gosh, those medkits are so helpful. Don't have enough energy. No, I'd really like to hunt. Let's go here, then try to get the most out of our energy bar. Twitch is still being a butt over here. Come on. What's the problem with something when I try to stream? What was that flashing? Huh. I don't know if that means anything or not. Hunt. Really need to find something. Alright, we're not dealing with it's 3 people? I hate to do this, but I think we can take them. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. Saying then you attack them. And supplies, man. Oh my gosh, Alice is so amazing. I'm really busy drooling over Alice. She's just her stats, man. Look at that. Oh, she still can't fill it in. That's a bummer. Get that one though. Alright, let's toss her in there. Still fidgeting Twitch off screen. That's good for you. Bells are right there. Alright, we're good. Inventory. Get another baseball bat. We're gonna give you a gun. We're gonna have a backup baseball bat. We're taking everything. Alright. The shadows in the local airport when you hear a shot. Judging by the curses, one of the guards lost his nerve after seeing your team approach. No, we're fighting you. The metal weathered van in the airport tower, causing it to spin wildly. And clearly impressed with your skills, peers out and says, "Nice shot. Can I help you with anything?" Several minutes of tense silence passes. We need gas. Oh, more tense silence. Do you have anything to trade? We need food. Can we bargain? That 2 canisters. We're out of food now, though. And most people are hungry. Oh, that might have been a bad idea. We're in a town. Thank you. Is that enough to feed everyone? Yes. Alright, I've already searched the area, so no more from this town. I'm still trying to get Twitch to stop being a butt. Continuing the script and see if that works. Oh, but then they tortured and killed Summers. He must pay for what he did. Okay, I'll read the whole thing. Several people surround a young man in camos and are angrily discussing what to do with him. Boy looks to be about 17 is on the verge of tears. One woman screams, "I saw him with him! Tortured and killed Summers. He must pay for what he did." Boy begs for mercy, but nobody appears to be listening. By the way, if I don't have like some form of confirmation that the stream is actually going by 9, I'll probably do like a short stream, just cut it off then. Because there's not really a point in me streaming if I can't interact with you guys. We're gonna defend them. Willing to stand by idly, you convince the people that punishing the boy would be cruel and unnecessary. Must cling to our humanity, no matter how bad things get, you say. Fred listens to you. The man bursts into tears and thanks you. He empties his pockets and gives you everything they contain. Is it food? Why'd you have a broken gun in your pockets? Is that broken? It's not broken. 5 out of 45. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you two had sniper rifles. Take everything else. Oh my gosh, we're doing so good on healing items, which has never happened before, to be honest. Alright, let's trade. They'll have no food. I'm actually angry with these people. I don't eat any of this. Let's rest. And we already searched here. Let's go there. I'm starting to think that in cities you get to hunt until you, like, find everything. What's this? Okay, that's just the menu thing. I hoped it was something. Alright, so we did find a little something. It wasn't much, though. Yeah, we can't do anything else here. Check everything out. I read that as Minnesota for a while. Or for a few seconds, not a while. Rating. Okay, you guys have good stuff. Alright. I want those. Might get rid of a health pack. Alright, let's get rid of one bandage and one health pack. Which doesn't completely equal what we're buying, but it's something. I'm gonna take all their food, to be honest. Alright. Oh, no, we didn't sell the stuff we were trying to sell. Anything else we're selling? Alright. So we're better on food. We're not perfect, but getting there. That's the sound of me fighting with my computer. Yep. Stop traveling if you're hungry. We're gonna eat. Gonna hunt. Dang it. Oh, we can't speak in a town. Sweet. Take everything. Got our health pet back. Explore a bit. Seems to be a west over here. Let's go. What's left at the airport are a few demolished hangars, some rusty planes, and a field pocked with craters from shelling. Oh, no, I didn't want to leave. No! I want to search. Oh, my mouse jerked down. Oh. Rest. Actually, that was additionally dumb of me. I should have... Everyone hunt. Or everyone eat. Let's hunt through this town till we get stuff. Look, I know for a fact you gotta have something in this town. Thank you. So many. Alright, we're gonna go fight these soldiers. Entirely because I think we can take them. A small party like yours in the distance. They have hiking gear and gun. Are they fellow sufferers or marauders? I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. Alright, they're soldiers, but we are much better. Wait, I can heal people before a fight? Was that there the whole time? Do you guys know? I assume it was. Alright. I might go ahead and put her there. Put there. It's weird that she's supposed to be my fighter, but she has higher defense and attack. I don't know if that's because I gave her a gun or what. Adele's not good there. Dang it. I was thinking if I could pop her in that spot, but it wouldn't work. Alright, we'll put you there. Okay, there. Alright, perfect. Oh wow, she crit that guy. Yeah, we're doing pretty good with our guns and stuff that we have. Their inventory. We're taking everything. Does the beer increase or decrease your stress? Let's go here. Oh no, I'm full on items. Alright, I need this fish a lot more than I need that apple. Alright, you know what? I'll get rid of advantage before I get it. First aid kit, how about that? Not dealing with a lot of stress. I could abandon the beer. Can't believe I'm about to take an apple over a bandage. Fallen refugee, we could mess him up. Alright, let's trade. You guys got any gas? Do not. Alright, let's sell you some cigarettes. We abandoned the beer, didn't we? Yeah, we... Oh, we have another cigarettes we can sell. Sell those. Those. Well, apparently I've already searched here. We got some objects. An abandoned camp that once housed several dozen people. Bodies are scattered everywhere, and the ground is soaked with blood. There are no bodies to be seen. Search the tents, grab some supplies, and leave as quickly as you can, unnerved by the stench of death. None of that's gas. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, we took a replacement gun, so I think we can ditch a baseball bat. I'm not sure if taking something to sell is the better choice there, but we're going with it. Oh, okay. Let's do this the smart way. I'm gonna trade up. I have an empty space. Alright, let's keep trading up. And an apple for a fish, which is worth a lot. and a berry for vegetables, which are also worth a great deal. I think we're good. I don't know if we can get down to that place, but I think it'll finish off our escort the journalist thing. Let's stay here. Everybody's good food-wise. Just gonna keep trading up with food when I can. Oh. Interesting camo. We haven't had this one. Interesting camo's mounts and attract your attention. He's bleeding, the wounds look bad. He was a member of a brutal gang and begs God to forgive him for everything he did. And asks you to finish him off to end the oh, wow. Okay. Follow the bandit's request and you end your suffering. After that, you grab his bag. The heck is that? I haven't seen those before. Alright, we're gonna modify a weapon, I guess. We're gonna trade out a baseball bat for a regular gun. That's 2 berries, because those are only 1, right? Yeah. Wow, Twitch really doesn't want to work for me today. Like, all I want is some kind of confirmation that I got the stream up and running. But no. Like, I have a thing that says live, but I have not seen, like, a blip of the actual stream. Can you just... this thing? So I opened the debugging thing, and I don't know how to close that. There, I made it tiny. Alright, you know what? Your gun's almost broken. I would like to modify that. I modify that. Do they have to be out? Alright, I modified that. Probably better than your gun. We'll go with that. Ditch that baseball bat when we get the chance. Food time. Hunt. Find anything. Oh, we can hunt again. Heck yeah, I'll take those. Oh, we're out of stamina. Which makes us stressed. In the war with politicians, stay in this life. Misery will never end. There's nowhere to turn and nowhere to hide. If we move, we'll be shot like jackrabbits. Where are we going? Why are we running? It's all in vain. Stop is the former resort that it was first into a hospital and then bombed to ruins by doctors and patients still inside. Kinley says it was friendly fire. I wanted to show you guys the picture. If you can actually see this. I don't know if you can because just... gotta fight with things today. But you guys need some rest. Now I need you to get the heck out of here. Hopefully we won't. No. Oh, just passed through a long narrow ravine. Mountain rebel. Or a mounting rebel, not a mountain rebel. Completely different things. Catches your attention. Soon stones start hitting the road. It's a landslide. Let's run for cover. Jude, no! You're not dead, right? Alright, she just took a little damage. I'm perfectly fine with that. Important building in the outskirts of town. The owner, an elderly woman, or an elderly but strong man. That looks like a woman. Welcomes you. He insists that you rest and share a meal with him. And offers you wine. His hospitality is uncivilized in the world. Or in this uncivilized world, surprised. I'm convinced this guy is a cannibal, which is why I've never agreed to dinner and drink. I've accepted the invitation, refused to drink the wine. I recall us saying the meat tasted funny. I'll politely turn him down. Alright, let's continue to our trader. Oh, we have several merchants. Ah, none of that. So that, we'll sell the broken baseball bat. I can live without those berries. Alright, let's take that stuff. Here. Scope it out. We got a few things we can look at. Maybe we can get gas that way. First, we're gonna rest. I'm gonna refresh the Twitch page again, because I have a vague hope of seeing it work. I don't... Oh, hey, we found goodies. Oh, the gas station. Gas station with a small convenience store inside comes into view as you turn. Seen better times. Smell smoke and hear the squeaking of doors and dangling... of doors dangling on their hinges. Looks deserted, and there's a chance there might also be something valuable inside. But your gut tells you this is also a perfect setting for an ambush. I don't think I've ever looked for supplies here without it being an ambush, but we're Team Pwn, so we're gonna look for supplies anyways. Trying to keep low profile, you sneak into the store. It's quiet. Decide to look around. A wretched scene. Everything that could be broken or busted up has been. Thick such blood hits your nose like a brick, overpowering the smell of smoke. Which is actually impressive, because I find smoke to just top everything. Several masked bodies lie scattered across the floor. They're no longer a threat, but you search the store and... so you search the store and find a few supplies. I can read, I swear. Hey, we have a working baseball bat. Enough room to take everything. Sweet. Yeah, I knew it. Suddenly, a bullet hits the wall just inches from your head, and masked thugs start pouring in through the doors. Windows. It's an ambush. Well, we're hungry, so we might as well take a bite out of you. No, I have no one that can fill that one. Fill that one, though. I'm gonna have to have you do a stealth thing to make up for your lack of that. Agility is the word that I wanted to use for that, but then I forgot it. Let's have it go there. That looks pretty solid. Alright, so we're pretty good. Alright, let's trade up. First of all, taking that fish. Those are worth 3. How much is soup worth? Soup is a ration, it's worth 3. We're actually going to abandon the veggies for those. Yeah. First, we're gonna heal or feed everybody, not heal everybody. Second, we're gonna hunt because, you know, I have full inventory and I'm a smart person. Finally, oh no, your gun's broken. Does that mean he doesn't get the attack bonus anymore? Gun's broken too. Alright, we have some bandages. Let's toss one on you. Got the lowest health, so that actually works. Well, second lowest. Jude and Joel are the lowest for us. Everyone else has a little bit of damage, but they're going to heal over turns because of Joel's buff. You know, we might waste time, but I'm gonna set up camp and wait it out. Whereas for hours. If you continue through it, you risk chances of getting a cold or something like that. Alright, let's check out these objects. Have gasoline. Have gasoline. Have gasoline. How is that not an awesome thing? Oh, it's just an old rig loaded with things. Those are worth 20. Do we need cash? I'm happy with what we have. Still need 2 more things of fuel, and I wasted one by accident. Or wasted a chance at one by accident. Let's go down here and see what this is. Let's eat. Hunt. Let's take that steak. Take the fish too. Let's see. We upgrade the machine gun. Can I not switch those? Alright, can't modify that. What if I drag it? Okay. Okay, still figuring out how that works. That to Alice because I love her and want her to be happy. With the conditions 0, I imagine it's not doing anything for us, right? I'm not 100% sure, but... Alright, gonna grab some supplies and leave. No gas. Dang it. That's worth a lot of money, so we're gonna take it. That's not actually functioning. I don't want to ditch the soup. Trade out the bandage for this. And we're done. And Twitch is still not working. I'm gonna pull it up on my other computer. Give me a moment. This is weird. I have a headset hooked up to one computer while I'm leaning over a laptop that's on a completely different desk. You know, the usual. You may hear sound in a moment. Well, I found somebody that has the name that I want. I accidentally typed it out right. How dare I? It's supposed to be GMR. I want the cheapest gamer, like the full name filled out, but someone's already got it, so say Livy.